Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm here with a quadruple bookish unboxing. I know it's been a hot minute. For those of you following along at home, I was in LA for 2 weeks, which was the worst time of my life. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't great. But as I'm filming this, we are currently in very thick pre-production of our Nevernight series. So that's why I haven't been filming. Also, haven't wanted to because I've been not feeling it, not feeling myself, not feeling it. I also haven't been reading much, but I do have a shitload of bookish boxes that arrived whilst I was overseas, so I figured we should probably unbox these as they are taking up space in my house. Okay, I've got 2 YA Chronicles unboxings and 1 Illumicrate and 1 FAIRYLOOT. Settle in, we're going for a while. Let's start with the YA Chronicles because they're usually the smallest. So for those of you who do not know, the YA Chronicles is an Australian monthly subscription box in which every month you receive a new release as well as a bunch of bookish items pertaining to a theme. I don't know which month this box is because, like I said, I've been away. So the theme for this box is a royal mess, and I believe that's Jude from The Cruel Prince. Maybe, I could be wrong. Alright, so the first thing I see is a Weasley is Our King candle. It's from Potions Candle Co. It is gonna struggle to let me open it. Blood orange and fresh mint. I am a big fan of the smell of blood orange, I will say that. But unfortunately, it will have to go to my collection of candles that I can't burn because birds. Well, maybe I'm gonna do like a big bookish candle sale and I'm gonna sell all my candles that I have. Next up from Chami, That's Lovely Dear, we have a little Nikolai Lantsov pin, which is obviously from the Grisha trilogy / King of Scars. It says, when people say impossible, they usually mean improbable, and it's got a little ship on it. Let's look at that. Am I a beauty blogger? Next up, we have a little Lion King stickers pack. When I saw that, I thought it was Toothless from a distance because I'm blind without my glasses on. Next up from Belle Regalia, we have a little locket necklace with Prince Dorian. Gonna whack one of these up again. Yeah, nice. Prince Dorian, obviously from the Throne of Glass series. The box must be very old because the book of the month is 4 Dead Queens by Astrid Schultz, which I have read and reviewed on my channel, link above. So this one, we follow a young woman who is like this pickpocket thief kind of chick, and she basically steals something for someone, and that something leads to the death of the 4 queens of the nation. Didn't love it. I thought at the end there was going to be a really cool twist that would have made her like A+ villain. Didn't happen. Pretty disappointed in this one. So that was the first YA Chronicles box with the royal mess. I also have a discount code for the YA Chronicles. I will link it down below, so if you want, you can go and jump on that if you like anything you see. And secondly, we have another YA Chronicles box. If you don't know the I'm just kidding. Space Adventures box. Hey, great. I love this print. That's a really colorful print. Right, great. First thing I see is a candle from the book hangover called the, I'm gonna say it's the Rampion Crew, but I'm not sure. Doesn't sound familiar. That's fucking nice. You can really smell the citrus and the candle and the candy. Next up from Sweet Cherry Soda, we have the Milky Way Jelly Soap, which scares me because I always open. Oh, nice. I mean, like gross, but nice. A galaxy necklace. This one, it's just literally like a ball with a galaxy. Come on, we did it! The book of the month is Aurora Rising by Joe Kristoff and Amy Kaufman, which I will have my review to coming soon. Also have a little signed bookplate by the authors and a little print of that. So this one is obviously by the same authors of the Illuminae series, so it is kind of, you know, like your space opera. I liked it, and then I stopped liking it like midway through. It read very young to me, and I'm not quite sure if that was just because of like the way the characters interacted. I wasn't a fan of like the big bad at the end, but it's basically like this group of space cadets get thrown together, save this girl from her cryogenic sleep, and then have to go on the run. Is a brief summary, but it seems like it's been getting really good reviews, so I'm really happy for Jay and Amy. And apparently we also have some tarot cards of the characters in the book by Megan Jeong Books. So that was the Space Adventures box from the YA Chronicles. As I said, I do have discount codes for this YA Chronicles box down below. If you're Australian, I would recommend jumping on that because shipping is a little bit cheaper, apart from all of the worldwide shipping. And yes. Alrighty. Next up we have FAIRYLOOT. FAIRYLOOT is also a monthly subscription box in which every month you receive a new release bunch of bookish items pertaining to a theme. This one I think is based in the UK. Oh, I'm excited for this one. The theme for this is the April box, Dark Magic, which I am all fucking for. So the first thing I see is my favorite thing in the whole wide world, and I never want to lose it, but it is a big book sleeve of, so on this side you have the 4 Londons, and on this side you have Lila and Cal. And this one is by Monolime Art, obviously from the Darker Shade of Magic series. Look at Lila Bard. I would die for her. And this is a big ass book sleeve too, which is great because the book I'm currently reading is massive and doesn't fit my other book sleeves. Alrighty, next up we have Mysterious Black Mr. Kindly. Hello. Mr. Kindly Tea Strainer. Oh my god. This is probably the greatest thing in all of history. Look at him. Isn't he fucking precious? Okay, I'm like, there he is. Look, a little Mr. Kindly Tea Strainer, so you put your tea in there. You can put your tea in there. His little face. Mr. Kindly wouldn't smile like that, unless it was a very sinister smile. Next up from Pretty Suds, we have a Philosopher's Stone soap, which is literally a soap that looks like the Philosopher's Stone. From Stella Bookish Art, we have a little notebook inspired by Tomi Adeyemi's Children of Blood and Bone. You can't really, oh, okay. We're the Children of Blood and Bone, all instruments of vengeance and virtue. I believe the second book is called Vengeance and Virtue. Next up we have a tote bag from Morgana and KDP Letters. Who's that? Is that the Darkling? Is that who you are? Yes, it is. That is the Darkling. We also have the FAIRYLOOT tarot cards. Obviously, if you don't know, FAIRYLOOT is doing a spread of tarot cards. The first few boxes were the Inner Court from Sarah J. Maas's Court of Thorns and Roses series. This box set and the last few sets have been the dregs from Six of Crows. So we have Nina and Matthias. Alrighty, book of the month. Book of the month and it's book sleeve. Ooh. Alrighty, so the book for the month is Nocturna by Maya Montaigne. And this is a beautiful cover. I believe the original cover looks different to this, so this might be a FAIRYLOOT exclusive. Yes! And obviously like the blue stained edges, signed by the author. This is one that I picked up while I was at Yule West in LA and then realized that I already had it coming. But I didn't realize I had this one coming. I thought I had another one coming, so now I'm gonna have to cancel the other one because this one is much prettier. The female face shifter, then she gets caught by a powerful mobster and is forced to do an impossible mission. So it's like a heist? Yeah, I like it. I'm really looking forward to this. I've heard really great things about this one, so I'm gonna start that as soon as I finish my current read. You also obviously get the FAIRYLOOT bookmark, a letter from the author, and these I believe are probably your main characters. Ooh, I love them. She's hot. Alrighty. So it's a FAIRYLOOT box. I do have a discount code for FAIRYLOOT, which you can find down below. Last but not least, we have Illumicrate. Illumicrate is also a monthly subscription box in which every month you receive a new release, as well as a bunch of bookish items pertaining to a theme. So the theme for this month is Your Majesty, and I can already tell what the book is by this cover, and I love it. And everything that is in it is on the back, and the theme for next month is The Final Frontier, which leads me to believe that the book will indeed be Aurora Rising. Great. So I will be expecting another edition of Aurora Rising soon. So the first thing I see is an Illumicrate mug inspired by the Wicked King by Holly Black from Moth and Mirth, designed by Rosie Thorns. Okay, that's cute. I love these mugs. I don't know what they're made of, but I love them. But you've obviously got, is that Jude and Carden? I didn't know Jude was a redhead. Next up from Flickr Ink, we have a Crown of Power Sunripe Raspberry Candle. Oh, that's probably my favorite smell in the whole wide world. Is like the candy raspberry. Next up from Moldera Craft Co. We have a Once Upon a Time book tin. I love this quote. Once upon a time in a land long since burned to ash, there lived a young princess who loved her kingdom. And it's obviously from like the Throne of Glass series. And then you've got the Eye of Elena and you've got the Stag of the North in the back. And it's just a literal, libraries were full of ideas, perhaps the most dangerous and powerful of all weapons. This is adorable. Next up from Fable and Black, we have an Iron Throne phone pop socket thing. Considering the massive letdown that the last season was, fuck that, I'm just kidding. This is cute though, but like I said, last season really let me down and I'm not over it yet. So apparently Illumicrate will be doing a collectible. So this month is a magnetic coin designed by Monolime Art, and you also get the necklace and the pendant. Each month you receive a magnetic coin featuring art, which you can stick on the necklace or anything. Ah, cool. Okay, so here is the necklace, and then the coin for this month is recent. Ooh, that's actually the coolest idea. Look and swish, and you can like change that out for like next month's pin. Next up from Alicia Pinpali, we have 3, I guess, holiday travel posters from the 3 Dark Crown series. So you also have a signed bookplate by the author. You also have a letter from the author on the back of this one. And this one also comes with character cards. So you've got the characters from it. So you've got Lillian, whom I don't know. You have Hasina, whom I don't know. You have Cayenne, who I don't know. you have Sanjing, who I don't know, and you have Akira, who I also don't know, but hopefully will know. These are cute little cards. They're tiny. They're tiny little cards. So that was my Lumicrate box and my 4 quadruple bookish unboxing. Sorry it's a bit late. As I said, I was MIA, but here it is. Here's all the bookish goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!